For today's game, we chose Beacon Pines. I think it's a mix of cute and creepy, but like always, I don't do much research in the games I'm going to play, so I don't spoil it to myself. So let's find it out together. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before we start. Or don't. It's your choice. Let's start the game. Oh, it starts with thunder. Always great. Spooky vibes.
Dear reader,
Yes?
allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Ooh.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I'm special? Oh my god.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1.
Heck yeah, if I stop the game now, no one is gonna know.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change.
Okay.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
I thought it was a girl, not gonna lie. Oh, the game is beautiful. Oh, we control it, how cute. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Pretty much dead, kid. Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. Oh. I was 6 years old when you died, and there's a dog barking outside like always. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Oh, feels like that should mean something. I'm always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hi, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Good.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
So you're saying that he's an idiot? Well, after I banged on your door till your grands answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Rollo is an idiot. Oh yeah, right. You and your mama always did this on your dad's birthday. You are so inconvenient, child. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone. Oh, sheesh, dude, come on. Do you want just a knife and stab the poor kid? She's not gone. She's just missing? Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. Shut up. She's gonna come back, Rollo. I hate Rollo. You're good, but you're stupid. Of course she is. Sheesh, Rollo. Okay, Dad, see you next time. Frick, kids. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I should smack the crap out of you, you jerk. Let's leave. Ah, so cute. Oh! I don't know what I got. What does this do?
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Sure.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
So, can I get more stuff? Let's just leave. Hi. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. Found the perfect way to start our summer. Let's drown the kids. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. You're gonna get us into trouble. They might be watching. They? Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. I hate this kid. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? That I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Just leave. Your gran still kinda wigs me out. My grandmother's always creeped the heck out of me, so don't worry, kid. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when we're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Why are you friends with Rollo? Yeah, okay, I got that. Is there like something I can do here? Or just need to go and meet my grandmother? I don't do well with grandmothers, okay?
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
No.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
No.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Ooh. I'm gonna create havoc. Oh, what's this? Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, let's just stay here forever. That's also how I get out of the chair.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
So we did that.
One of his father's old stethoscopes.
This is the father doctor.
Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Yeah. Can I go through here? Ooh. Anything here?
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Oh, poor kid.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Now I wonder what she has there. Oh, hide.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
What a rebel.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Ooh. Already got
Gran's
some
moving
things.
in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
Oh.
Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I get you, kid. Okay, I guess we saw everything. Oh, wait, look at the detail. Grandma's size wallpaper and his size wallpaper. Okay, it's just a little detail, but I found it funny. Okay, I guess we're gonna go. Nothing else, I guess. Oh. Oh. Weather. Okay. Thought it was gonna do something.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Because every house that has a grandmother needs to have an old hutch. Nothing here. Hi.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Yep. We always have one of those drawers. Ooh, junk. We found some pretty neat
An
stuff.
array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Ooh. And she meal preps. That's a good grandma.
Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Wish someone would tell me that more often.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
No.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
And I'm gonna mess it up.
Step forth, dear reader.
Okay. Oh, hi.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
But it was something more exciting than that. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
That's a good mom. Wasn't there anything else? Okay, probably not. Grandma! I still didn't see you there. Can I just sit here?
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Oh, I need a beginner's guide for gardening. I kill every plant that I touch. Hey, Grandma! Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Raul for the day. See you later. And she's gonna say no. Why does she look like she can curse me? Hold up now. What are you and Raul headed exactly? Nowhere special?
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Yeah. Oh. We were gonna go... what do you want me to do? Oh, ponder, hide, chill. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill,
We're
Grandma.
just gonna go chill for the day.
Yeah, because you're cool like that. We're just gonna go chill for the day. Grandma's gonna go. You cannot lie to me, little shit.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Exactly. We stick to what we are good at. Exactly. I agree with the kid. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper. Okay.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charm. A single word can change everything.
No, don't praise me. This is gonna go
I think it's
awful.
time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
No. What's that supposed to be?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh no.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Oh, come on.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay, what if I put ponder?
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
What happens here? Yeah, what are you going to ponder? And
This was
day?
Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
Okay. You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
I'll make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. What if I want to change it? What if I want to change it? Haha, what if I want to now put hide? I can do that.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
What happens now? Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
But that would mean we have to be smart. Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? No one is old enough for hide and seek. It's not like there's much else to do around here. I'll make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Okay. Except I'm gonna be a little poop. And I'm gonna just stick to my original story. Okay,
We were just gonna go
Yes.
chill for the day.
like I said.
But that's
Nya, 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 nya,
Easy.
nya, nya. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Whee! Oh, and Luca? You and Rollo stay out of trouble. Sure not, Grandma. I know. Get in trouble with Rollo. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Just couldn't stay home and play some PlayStation games. Let's go through here. Wait. Oh no, it's a stupid kid. Come on! Woo! Dang it, Rollo. Hey kid, let's murder him. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Oh, hi.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
No one can know that. There's a pig sleeping. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
What?
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Oh, the Beacons. Can I go and annoy you all? Oh, sorry, Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. You're busy with
Mayor
preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's the mayor of...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Jeez, what a grouch. Are you a hyena? You scare me. Hi, Mr. Kerr. Hi there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
I don't like him, I don't know why.
He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
But he has very beautiful eyelashes.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
So that's for the big festival? Sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than the town festival. Shut up. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. No. Couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, I've got to go back to the proverbial office to wait and all that. You sure go. Oh no. The left side's a little low. Leave the cat alone. Oh, I didn't mean to. Wait a second.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Damn it. I'm gonna annoy everyone. What? Am I supposed to look cool doing that? Okay, that did nothing for me. Hi, Peggy. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was.
It was my neighbor doing some noise.
A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Gonna take a break because my neighbor is a piece of crap. Don't see him sleeping, boy. How's the napping today? Yes, sure, okay, I'm sorry. Need to take a break now. Sleep on, little pig, sleep on. Come on, Annie, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, I can't. Do it or I'll pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking king of nickels. And that's right, Tish. Yep. Well, bullies are everywhere. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? Just look up. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest?
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If you're going to be on the first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And all starts here in Beacon Pines. Beacon Pines. Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear our thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get emergency right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what'd you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick, wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't too
It
painful.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! First 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Weirdo. Can I go through here? Roll 20 again. Okay, let's go back. Nothing to do here anymore. Just want to make sure. Can I speak with you? Oops. No, let's do that. Nope, you're busy. I'm leaving. Who are you? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. It is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keep me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think I should stay. It should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a perfect listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. Whee! You'll have to reel it a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. I need to get more bait.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't know how to fish. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Shish. I don't know how to
Luca
fish.
gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Yeah. Shut up, Seagull. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. A rubber ducky? I got a rubber ducky. I'm happy. Well, I'll be switched. Zero rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. Told you you'd turn up. Heh. Why, that is a jerk. That is not his good. Go pick up your bait from the kettle box. Nothing else? I just need to keep on fishing? Okay, what about some junk
Luca
then?
tied a shoe. What fish could
Yeah. Let's try it. You're gonna hear my clicking. Me. Come on. Let's go. Aha. Where is the other? Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. I hope so. I'm just gonna keep
Luca gently
on.
baited for skip.
She's telling me to do this, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, where am I gonna get this time? Oh, okay, I got it. Just gonna be the same thing all over again. Can I leave? Okay, guess I left the memory. So if I click here, I go back. What if I don't want to? Okay, I guess I'll just fish the same thing all over again. The dogs are mad out there. Oh, shut the freak up.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They
Who's
had
old
an
Jeff?
endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Okay, so here. Oh. I'm gonna slip there. Okay. Hi Rollo, time to listen to your stupid
On certain
stuff.
nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I think he's an alien. Oh, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? Old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Was it aliens? Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest? Yeah. Would you even want to poke around that place? Who would even? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. You're already crying, kid. Look, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my path rolled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Let's go! I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna go. Bye. Aha. Let's go, Rollo. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Bun. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'll be safe now. Of course not.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Did the wander down a blizzard path unaware of the danger ahead? Oh, this is getting good. Just like me with a book. Hi.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
The Beacon? Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Ooh. Thanks, I guess. Don't know what that does, but I'll find out. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh no, I'm scared.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? Yes. He skipped out before breakfast. I really thought that guy wouldn't skip breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Look what I forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo, what are you doing? That turning thing with your... What? But you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? You idiot. Guess you already got in trouble with Rollo. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. She's cute. Oh hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, huh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unshort. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest looks like they were hit with Hank's atomic shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more of life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself. Yes, do it.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... chill?
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
So that was the only one we had. Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer and sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Punch him. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Rats. Expect a full report about the Valentine place. Full report! Oh, now I have to go alone. So, Fitz! What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. Is there anything that I can get from here? This goes nowhere, right? Right? Oh, it goes somewhere! Nope. That's just... Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course! And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilled career later in life. Nerd. Hey. Hi, Zariel. Hi, Luca. Could you please tell this Elizabeth to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. I think I read that wrong. Wow, you're really setting the kid up for success. Guess I'll be leaving you, dorks. Bye. Okay, I want to go exploring before I go exploring. Last chance diner. Let's go. Hi. Hi, Lon. Hey, but Dawn, that's cool. Sorry to wake ya. No problem, it comes with the job. Oh, cute.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me up in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in the town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. I have the hiccups. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. See if I can find more things around here. Luca, I would like so much for you to be just teeny tiny little bit faster. Locked? Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Right, nothing to do here. Let's come back here later. Let's Let's go through here first. I like this place. This is beautiful. Hey Bert. Hi Luca. I'm doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit. Look it, I'm just here to put up lights. But did you know, when the town was founded there were only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there is still only one road leading to town. Oh right. Sure thing. You. Hi Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. Still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. Sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. I want to touch this. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Yes! Can I smack it again? I'm so happy. Finally, my stupidity rewards me. Okay, nothing here, I guess. Let me check them. Oh, we got some things. What about this? Okay, cool, awesome. Back. I'm happy. I wonder if we can use that with Roxy next time. Just smack her. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Yep. Ooh. Let's go over here. Hi, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit chat. Bye, Solomon. Nope.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Ooh, that sucks. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Look at my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Creed. Don't know how to read. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to by with more of her Dolby jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. You're creepy.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Real fine woman. Stop it. Gotta go. Sweeter than any gem on earth. Man, you are creeping me out, dude. Telephone booth.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Of course, bugs aren't that different from people. Says Bunny. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Whipwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Sorry, I just need to see every nook and cranny. Peace.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Gonna go through here first.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town.
Looks creepy.
Both figuratively and literally.
I'm going through here before going to the forest. Just in case I can do anything. I guess not. Well, I tried. Ooh.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh, no turning back now. Okay. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
It's like the seagull outside. Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here? Probably say something stupid.
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Good thinking, kid. I'm definitely not touching that thing. Just making sure. Oh, hi.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Ooh.
2 bulbs remained.
Okay, just give me a moment. Almost. That's 2.
One more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Yay. Okay, moment's truth. I wanted to go and check that place
Every
first.
kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Sorry, I just need to check if there's anything around here that I can do. See? Nope. See, I just fixed your time. Hey, property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Why? Why would you make me waste everyone's time? Okay. Oh, wait. Is there any path to go? No, I'm just stupid. Yay. Whoa, that smells awful, I imagine. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Well, but I do.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Sorry, just making sure that I can get
The water looked
everything.
almost diseased.
Ew.
It flowed slowly into the woods.
Ew. Okay, nothing to do. Can I touch this? Okay, we did this. Next. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door.
Probably ghosts.
He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Oh no. Hello? Big spooky man. Shit. This is the one I want. This is my answer for everything. Oh no!
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
And then we died. This is a story about... We only have this! Oh no.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself, but change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this.
Oh!
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves.
Okay,
From
got it.
here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Awesome.
Now, let's try something different.